Morning everyone. Our today's topic is future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. These are the last two forms in tense. Okay. So let's start future perfect. Formation of future perfect is subject, then will or shall, have, past participle and object. For example, I shall have finished this book before 5 pm. We use will or shall according to subject. It means with first person we use shall, and with second and third person we use will. I shall have finished this book before 5 pm. This one is used for that action which we expect by up to a particular time they will have completed. Okay, in negative we use not after will or shall, or you can say we use not before have. Structure is subject, then will or shall, after that we use not, have, third form of verb past participle, and remaining sentence, remaining structure is same. For example, he will not have reached here by evening. Time is there. He will not have reached here by evening. In interrogative sentences, we use will or shall before the subject. Then after subject, we use have. Students, here you have to remember only have is used. Whatever our subject is. It's he, have, she, have, I, have, they, have, whatever our subject, whether it's first person, second person, third person, whatever, only have is used. We don't use has here. Okay. Will he have reached here by evening and question mark at the end. In interrogative negative, we use will or shall according to subject in the starting. At first will or shall, then subject. After subject not is used. Will he not have reached here by 7 o'clock and question mark at the end. We can also write it like this. Won't he have reached here by 7 o'clock and question mark. Want, if we are using in tags, then we use it in front. Won't he have reached here by 7 o'clock. Yes, this one is the structure of future perfect tense. Now see its uses. To express an action which is expected to be completed by a certain time in future. It means when we expect action will be completed up to a particular time in future. For example, she will have taken her meal by now. It means up to this time, means by now she will have taken her meal. Second one is expect such belief of the speaker that certain action has already taken place. When we hope already the person knows something, already the action has taken place. For example, you will have read about Shakespeare. It means here the subject, the doer of the action, he has hope the other person must have read about Shakespeare. Okay. The third one is to express such an action in which before or when is used before present indefinite tense. It means when before or when is used with first form of verb, then we use future perfect tense. For example, he will have left the class before the teacher comes. Here we are using first verb after before. When we are using here first verb after before this we use future perfect tense, will have left. Or you can say as we did example in present perfect, the patient has died before the doctor came. We can also the patient had died before the doctor came. We did it in past perfect. here we are using future perfect. Same sentence we can convert in future perfect as the patient will have died before the doctor comes. Okay, so remember, students, remember this. If we are using simple present after before or when, then we use future perfect before it. Okay, here ends our future perfect, and now see the future perfect continuous tense. Subject, then shall or will according to subject, have, been, present participle and object. Here we are using future, will or shall. In perfect we use have, then in continuous ing form of verb is used. So accordingly subject, will or shall, then have, been, present participle and object. For example, they will have been playing for 2 hours by 7 o'clock. In perfect continuous, we always use since and for plus time. But in this one, in future perfect continuous, there is again time with by. Students, remember this. With by, you will get time with by. When you will get time with by, it means the tense belongs to future. Okay. In negative, we use not after will or shall. Subject, then shall or will, after that not is used. Have, been, present participle, since and for plus time. They will not have been playing. Same sentence I am converting here. They will not have been playing for 2 hours by 7 o'clock. In interrogative sentences, we use helping verb before the subject, and in this one helping verb is will or shall. Will, then subject, after that have, been, present participle and the remaining sentence whatever you are writing. Will he have been reading this novel for 2 hours by evening, and question mark at the end. In interrogative negative, we use will or shall in the beginning, it means before the subject. Then not is used, have, been, present participle and since or for plus time. Shall I not have been reading for an hour by 5 o'clock and question mark at the end. Here I am using subject I, and with I have used here shall. Shall I not have been reading for an hour? Particular time, since or for plus time is there, and again there is time after by. There can be also time after on. According to the sense of the sentence, the time is used here. Otherwise, there will be time with by. Okay. Now see its uses. Is to denote an action that will have been going on at or before some time in future. It means to expect that action that is continue before, at or before some time in future. For example, he will have been waiting for me for an hour by this time. It means up to this time, by this time, or when I reach there, he will have been waiting for me for an hour. Second one is, this tense denotes the completeness and continuity. Yes, listen. Completeness and continuity. One thing is there, the action is completed. Second is, action is continue. So this tense denotes the completeness and continuity of an action together. The tense denotes both the things. It will tell us the action is complete, and at the same time it will tell us it's continue. For example, by next Jan, we shall have been living here for 7 years. It means by next Jan, we will complete our 7 year. But we shall have been living here. Action is complete. We have completed. We will have completed 7 year by next Jan. But we shall have been living there. Okay. With this, our tense, our first topic of our grammar is complete. Okay, students. Thank you.